Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today is another day of reactions on the rocks. We are watching episode 9 of Rick and Morty season 2. We are almost done with season 2, which is really crazy. So if you're new to the channel, this is a reactions on the rocks segment, which that is we're drinking a couple of alcoholic beverages while we're enjoying Rick and Morty. Today we're going to be drinking, well, Casey is going to be drinking a very cheap wine.
This is a $10 bottle of wine. It's like 2 bottles in one, which I'm not drinking the whole bottle. So, yeah.
And I have just taken a couple shots of some Winchester whiskey. And I am going to be sipping on a Modelo Chilada. Okay, so this episode is called Look Who's Purging Now. So it could be referencing a couple things. Obviously the Purge.
Yeah,
another thing that I kind of remember from a movie from my childhood was a movie called Look Who's Talking Now, which was actually a sequel to the movie called Look Who's Talking. In this movie, dogs could talk. This one was the husband was played by John Travolta. The mother was played by Christy Alley. They had 2 kids and they had a dog, actually voiced by Danny DeVito. And this was like a sequel to it was like the 3rd movie out of a trilogy. When the first ones, it was like the baby could talk. They had a kid and like the baby could talk, and it was voiced by Bruce Willis. It's really, I mean, I think it was funny. I mean, I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I probably wouldn't think it was funny now as an adult. I don't know if you've ever done that when you think a movie's funny when you're young and then go back and watch it as an adult and you're like, oh, and this movie's not that great.
I think I did that with a movie recently.
Yeah, I was like, why the hell did I watch Beverly Hills Cop 3 4 times in a row in one day when I was like 10?
Yeah, I'm definitely not as big of a movie buff as you are. Like, Anthony's like always done that. Ever since we started, like even before we were married, he would always like show me movies or be like, oh, it's this movie from this one with like
movies.
This guy in it. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? So, yeah, interesting fact. If you didn't know that about Anthony, he's a huge movie buff.
Alright guys, well if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
We also do have full-length reactions, exclusive content, things like that over on our Patreon. The next full-length reaction of Rick and Morty of the next episode is actually over there already. So if you don't want to wait, you want to go ahead and watch that right now. The link is down below in the description.
Alright guys, let's jump into it.
Have you ever wondered what you would look like mortified? Well, head on over to MortifyMeOfficial.com. They create unique custom pieces of art. All you have to do is upload your image, choose the number of people, pets, or even celebrities that you want. Choose your picture style, and then add a background. Their artists will turn your image into a masterpiece and then they will deliver your image to you. Look at what they made for us. They completely captured our style and our personality, and they even got our little dog Romo in there. Use the code DOSE10 for an additional 10% off. The link is down in the description below.
I gotta tell you, Rick, it's pretty great to be in this spaceship, just the 2 of us, you know? Just cruising around Rick and Morty style.
I agree, Morty. It's nice to get back to the basics after a pretty intense mixed bag of a year.
Whoa!
Relax, that's what windshields are for.
Ew!
Rick, guess I'm out of fluid. Let me find a place to stop.
Oh, Wild West?
Hey, muchacho, does your planet
cats?
have wiper fluid yet, or are you gonna freak out and start worshiping us?
The General Store ought to have what you need.
Thanks.
Of course, you'll be wanting to be gone from here by sundown.
Yeah, sure thing. Wait a minute, what? Why?
Sundown is when the festival began. For millennia, our society has been free of crime and war, living in perfect
Purge!
Oh, I know what this is. You've been able to sustain world peace because you have one night a year where you all run around robbing and murdering each other without consequence.
That's right.
What? It's like The Purge, Morty. That movie, The Purge. You want to check it out?
Why don't you have some candy bars as well?
Oh, no way.
Yums.
Really nice of you.
Yums? Like you know what they are?
If you don't want to watch, don't watch. But, you know, it's my car. Also, if you tell your mom about this, I'll purge you.
You're the worst!
Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
Ew!
That was gross. Wow.
Oh shit, he's gonna jump out and help her.
We have to go down there.
What? Why?
That poor girl! We have to save her! Help me save that girl, or I'm telling Mom you brought me here!
You little turd.
Oh shit.
It's okay! We're not gonna hurt you! My name is Morty. This is my grandpa. We're tourists.
Not anymore.
Time to purge.
This is fucking awesome.
This
is really cool. You want to help me out here? Kill some people? Fun. We're totally justified because we're saving a little girl.
What's your name?
Arthrisha.
Could we take
We're like straight up Call of Duty here.
Watching some TV? Playing on your phone?
Is that a real question?
Making conversation?
Are you? You're holding me verbally hostage.
Okay, ass face, I'll go in the kitchen.
Shit.
Terrible family dynamic.
Oh, my Nana!
Huh?
My Nana! We have to save her!
Remembered your Nana exists.
I was traumatized.
Haven't you been through like 15 purges? I mean, some as a child.
Will somebody just help me get her?
I was gonna say, I was like, how'd she survive thus far?
It's a trap.
Oh God! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh shit!
Okay, okay.
Back up, asshole.
She gonna steal it?
Oh,
Back the fuck up.
you're killing us! You hear me? Come back!
How's she gonna even know how to play it?
What happened to Rick?
Fucking Amish bitch, shut up! She tried to purge me, Morty! You let your wiener do the walking and now I'm dead!
You like...
You fucking kidding me, Morty? She took my car and the gun. We're like the rest of these assholes now. We're gonna get purged, Morty. Help me out.
She purged me?
It's the hardest working liver in the galaxy, Morty. Now it has a hole in it. I hope it was worth it.
I was just trying to do right.
Yeah, well, that's not really the theme of tonight's party.
Oh my gosh!
There's more where that came from.
He
You
just
wanna get
carries
purged?
it.
You bring it. Drop your shit. Drop it all. Morty, go get their shit. Hurry up. I only had one of those things I threw. I'm holding a box of Tic Tacs right now. Morty and I are on a planet that's purging. I need you to take down.
A plan that's what?
We're on a planet that's purging, Summer. Purging. We lost our car and my gun, and we're in a purge.
Ooh, is it Daddy Mason?
Like the movie The Purge?
Yes, I need you to take.
That movie sucked.
Oh my God! Hold on.
It's not Daddy Mason?
Dad, who the fuck is Taddy Mason?
Are you okay? I'm putting you on speaker.
Daddy?
Yes, Jerry, it's Taddy, a person no one's ever heard of until now, calling you on a space phone.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Oh shit, he made a gun?
Dang.
Morty? Are you alright?
No!
Why are you with Daddy Mason?
Holy shit, Dad! Shut the fuck up!
Oh my gosh, Jerry.
You're gonna type the number I just gave you into the keypad. Got it?
Got it.
Is it just part of growing up to hate your dad?
I'm ignoring you.
Aww.
If we're gonna survive tonight, you're gonna need to harness your repressed rage.
I don't have any!
Spoken like a person with repressed rage.
I take no part in the festival. If you desire to kill me, I only ask you do it quickly.
No such agenda, Chief.
We're not too keen on the purge either, sir. We were just hoping to get on the roof of your lighthouse so we could send a beacon to my sister on Earth. It's a different planet.
By the way, life on other planets exists. Don't let it distract you.
I will let you use my lighthouse for shelter and beacon sending on the condition that you listen to my tale.
Okay.
Deal.
All right, I'm gonna go to the roof and set things up. Morty, you listen to his tale.
Okay.
Fade in. Exterior. Unnamed city. Day. The hustle and bustle is...
He's already bored.
Well, I
Like
did
a
my
fishing
job.
rod?
Summer did her job. Now all Morty has to do is finish listening to that tale.
It's clear he needs what she wants.
Oh my gosh,
She's
he
a
finished
woman.
the whole
He's a
damn
man.
book?
This
Please write more.
seems a little insincere.
What? No.
You don't have to mollycoddle me. I want to improve my writing. Tell me your real thoughts.
All right, well, I'm not a huge fan, personally, of the whole 3 weeks earlier teaser thing. I feel like, we should start our stories where they begin, not start them where they get interested.
Get out.
What?
No, I'm sick of this. You bang on my door, you beg me to help you, I share something personal with you, and you take a giant shit on it. I don't care. I want you out.
What?
Take that thing down. Your grandson is a shitty person. Leave now.
Morty.
Purging.
Rick, I didn't do anything. I sat through his entire screenplay.
You sat through it?
Yes! Did you want me to weep with joy? It's terrible! Just because you hate your own writing doesn't make me a bad person!
You're gonna push him down the...
He purged! Oh
You
shit, he did
You want me
purge!
to cut to 3 weeks earlier when you were alive?
Oh shit!
You just purged.
Beacon arriving.
Is that the first time he's killed? Oh no, he killed some bug thingies, I think. Oh shit, what?
Oh, it's Summer's thing.
Morty,
Oh shit!
purge.
Time to purge? Oh shit, he's like fucking Iron Man!
I am Rick Sanchez.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Mortimer!
What?
I said
my
Mortimer? Is that his full name?
Is he killing? Oh my gosh! He got so angry he wants to get out.
Oh.
I think those people were just hiding.
I don't give a shit!
Okay, Morty, now you're just shooting corpses.
How do you like this?
Okay, buddy. All right, that's good.
God.
Good job.
Okay.
Alright, Morty.
It's okay. Let's calm down.
I never intended to harm you, I swear. I am trying to end the festival.
Oh.
Fuck that, Rick! We gotta kill her! Kill her!
Whoa.
Kill her!
Jeez, Morty.
Screw you, Rick! I'll purge you too, you old rickety piece of crap! This has been a long time coming! I'm gonna rip your fucking guts out and smear them all over your face! I ain't taking no shit!
Okay, sorry about that. Now, where are these rich people? But this girl is one of your poor people, and I guess you guys felt like it was okay to subject her to inhuman conditions because there was no chance of it ever hurting you. It's sort of the socio-political equivalent of, say, a suit of power armor around you, but now things are evened out, so... Arthricia?
Oh shit!
Jeez.
You wanna get in on this, Rick?
No, I really... Honestly, I've had my fill. It's... Alright, fuck it.
This is so violent.
Look at them both. I mean, they're violent too, and they started
Yeah.
this shit. Oh, I thought she was flossing or something.
I don't know what song that is, but I...
Good! The fucking hit song!
That's it too.
You're a
She
pretty
like,
great
okay, there's
guy.
a few
Yeah.
people left.
Fuck you for shooting my liver. I'll see you around.
Oh, man. What?
All right, okay, fair's fair. If you do extra work, you get extra food.
Who's gonna keep track of who gets how much food for how much work?
Hello, I can do that. I'll keep track of everyone's food, you know, in exchange for food.
That's not a real job.
Oh shit! They're gonna kill each other.
What if we designate a period of time during which we can all get
Oh my
this
gosh, they're gonna do
hate,
it.
murder, and rage
Redo
out
the
of our
purge.
system? Turns out they have a chemical in them called Purging that amplifies all your violent tendencies.
Oh shit!
Oh, he was eating it.
That's a relief. Yep. Don't even sweat.
I think
You're
he's
still the same
lying.
old Morty. Your character's totally
He's
protected.
lying.
Oh.
He did that to make him
Yeah.
feel better.
I don't know if that's a sweet thing or not. The fact that he told them that.
I think it was a sweet. He was doing it to protect
Him trying to be nice, like so that he doesn't feel
He
bad
loves
about
Morty.
fucking like killing so many people.
Yeah. Because Morty obviously has repressed things because he freaking goes with Rick everywhere, you know.
And Rick fucking takes him on this fucking craziest adventures.
That was like a very purge. Like sometimes with the titles, you don't know what it's gonna be,
Yeah.
but that was a very purge centric
Yeah.
episode, which I liked. I like the purge movies.
And there's the approach.
Jerry, what is Taddy Mason LLC and why is our phone bill $700?
Is it like
Hey,
a sex talk thing?
Lonely? Just looking for a friend? Call me, Taddy Mason. It's
Oh.
only $1.99 a minute to talk. Sign up today, and I'll even call you on a regular basis for just $1.99 a minute. That's a steal, because I'm a great pal. We can talk about sports or barbecue.
Jerry, get a job.
Okay, but like, why is that a great business idea?
It did focus in on a lot of the purge aspect, and not really much on the look who's talking aspect.
Yeah.
They were cats, so I mean, I guess that could have been like some sort of reference to that. But you know, in that movie, it was dogs, not cats, that they were talking. In Look Who's Talking Now.
Yeah.
It was a funny episode. Morty, he's got a little bit of a dark side.
He's like been through a lot. He's seen a lot, and like I feel like this is kind of showing that. I think that Rick was doing that out of love. How he said like it was because of the candy bar, you know, to
like
make him
purge
feel better.
free now, or something like that on the candy bar.
Purge phenol. What was it? Fentanyl.
I was gonna say purge free.
Purginol?
Now it comes
No.
without purge or whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, yeah. So I just think he was doing it just to like protect him, like because he just killed like I don't know countless amounts of people.
I actually really liked this episode. I mean, it got pretty gory, which I'm kind of weird with. Like, I'm not like weird with gore. Like, I can watch it. Sometimes I think it gets overkill. Like, I think that some people like that, and I feel like that's who they're pandering to. Like, you know, people who like the gore and like the humory gore stuff.
Me.
Yeah, so it's not me, but like I understand it. But it's very gore heavy. But I liked the episode. I like the Purge movies, and I thought that this was cool, and I like how they included like the rich people, but then it turns out at the end it like didn't even work, and they just resulted back to the purge because they've been doing that for thousands of years, obviously. But I liked this episode a lot. I thought it was pretty good. The last episode, like, I don't want to be that person, but I didn't think it was that great of an episode. Like, it was entertaining, but like since it was the commercials, I didn't think it was as good as the first one. But like it was still funny, but like I thought that this episode was pretty good.
Yeah.
For the season.
All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, we do have the full-length reaction to the next episode of Rick and Morty over on our Patreon right now. So if you want to see that and not have to wait, you can go check it out. The link is down in the description below.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye!